and welcome back to my channel on this Sunday morning, August 2nd at 8:26 a.m. Normally I'm never filming this early, but I'm filming for today, so we have a viewer requested video idea. Some of you have seen some trinkets on my shelf over all of my videos, and you wanted me to kind of go through what I have on there. I've got a lot of older items. I went to like a, picker's paradise as they call it, where they've got a bunch of old items. So I pulled off some of the far ones on my shelf. You could probably see the missing area. And then we'll just go down the line here of everything I have, including some stuff you can't see off the camera over here. Not much, but the first thing that was on my shelf was a very old antique store, is the word I was looking for earlier. Antique Aunt Jemima glass bottle. I think they stopped making Aunt Jemima bottles, I'm pretty sure. But here's this glass one that I found years ago. This is a nice glass bottle anyways. I mean, it's not often that companies used to make glass bottles into a design at all. I mean, this is the only one I've seen like this. Normally glass bottles are just glass bottles, occasionally you'll get the teddy bear with honey in it, but never something like this. I found that one when I was on vacation at Tennessee, at an antique store. I don't remember the name. I think it was called Picker's Paradise. I'm pretty sure. Next up are some items that I did not get at an antique store. This one, it's a little bit stupid, but it's a can of British beans. I think these suckers are expired big time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But, it's kind of interesting just to see the different parts of a can that, you'll get in London. Like here, yeah, it says London and Dublin on the bottom. I don't know if the camera will focus that close, but I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. So I decided to get it, and it's been sitting on my shelf ever since. I'm pretty sure these beans are expired. Okay, well, there's two dates on here. There's a 2023 and a 2092. I don't know if the 2092 is just the manufacturing number, but one thing I just noticed is the 57 at the bottom of this can. For Heinz's 57, I think that's their 57 spices in that sauce or whatever. Alright, next up I have some Funko Pops. I used to be into them a bit more. I'm not as much now. I haven't bought one in years, but back when Fortnite was a big thing, I really loved playing it. And so I got a few Fortnite ones that are sitting on my shelf. I don't know if these are still made. Who knows, maybe they're worth some money. But here's this guy. I forgot his name. I'm totally gonna sneeze. Excuse me, everyone. Wow. It's hard to sneeze quiet sometimes when they sneak up on you. Anyways, here's this. I don't have much more to say about this because I don't remember much about it. another Funko Pop I got, but this one's a bobblehead. I do like this one. It's a Thanos Christmas bobblehead. I think I got this one. I don't remember when. Fun fact, I have never actually watched Avengers Endgame. It's such a long movie, I don't know if I could. But I'm not like super big into Marvel or DC, anything like that. The only superhero movies I really watch is Spider-Man, which a new one just came out. So I'm gonna have to find some time to go to the theater and see that. Because that'll be a good movie, I think, hopefully. Another Funko Pop here. This one, Dumbledore. I used to be into all the Harry Potter books and watch the movies and all that, you know. I really liked, we had a few of those illustrated Harry Potter books. I really liked that the artwork in there was very nice. Kind of gave you a picture of, you know, what you should actually be thinking of when you're reading the book. So, I don't know. I used to really like Harry Potter. I still do, but I haven't seen it in years, you know. Once you kind of know the gist, you know the gist, in my opinion. Next up, I don't remember what these are called, but they're like melting wax beads, and you make a design out of them. So I made a Ninja Turtle, I think, is what I was going for here. So you get like a flat piece of plastic with little spikes in them, and you put the beads on top of them. And then you melt them, so you take a piece of wax paper over the top, and you melt them together with an iron, and then they stick together and you get something cool like this. I really enjoyed doing these. I haven't done them in years, but it's something nice and relaxing that you can just take your time with, and I mean, there's nothing really too complicated with it, which is the nice thing. Alright, this is an item I made myself. I think I made this in 7th or 8th grade, I think 7th grade, back when Fortnite was just coming out again. So I made a Durr Burger with the goal here. I think I did a pretty good job. I made this out of clay. A lot of Fortnite items, I guess, but I don't know, this was a fun project to make. I think I got the olives pretty good on the top of his head. And the eyes, I don't know, I think I did a pretty good job with this one. I use it to store, I've got some coins in here. Like here, I've got a $50 in there. Now we get back into the antique store items that are pretty cool. I have very old soda bottles, I mean very old. This Pepsi long neck, I think is like 1980s. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, this is in pretty good shape for being from 1980. It's still got the soda in it, for cripe's sake. I don't think they have any nutrition on this, no. But I found this one at the store in Tennessee. Again, they had old soda bottles for $1, so I got a few of them. another soda bottle. Oh, this one's 1980. 1980s national champion. This is the Georgia Bulldogs. And on the back it tells you like who they played. This one's probably the coolest Coke bottle that I have. I mean, it's not often you find a Coke bottle that's full from 1980s. But, I mean, it's the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm sure someone would pay big bucks for this if you're a Bulldogs fan. Because I know they really care about their football, their college football. Alright, next up is another clay sculpture that I made. This one I made, I think, like way back in elementary school. It's just a simple little dish. I hold a few guitar picks in here. I was trying to see if I wrote on the bottom the grade I made this in. I didn't. But just a simple little dish. Next up is another one of those melting wax beads that I made. And this one, I think I did a pretty good job of as well. I made a minion with a banana. So, you can only make flat objects with this, so I had to put some hot glue on the banana for him to hold it, or the stand for him to stand on, but I don't know, I think I did pretty good. The problem with taking everything off is I set a certain way. I have to get it back, otherwise I'm going to run out of room. Put this guy back. Next up I have a few bottle caps. This is just from random root beers that I've tried. I like the look of this bottle cap. I remember this tasted terrible. I'd never have it again. This is brownie caramel cream root beer. I did not enjoy this at all. And the next one that I have is Dad's Old Fashioned root beer bottle cap. I don't think I was a big fan of either of those, but I just hung onto the cap for some reason. I probably don't need these, but have you seen like those people that do artwork with the bottle caps? I think that's pretty cool. Next up I have a patch. I have a Tactical Santa patch. Here he is. And now we get into a few fast food items. I know this one I actually had on the channel. It was that Wendy's meal. That Minions Wendy's meal with a banana frosty. So, we have Wendy's as a minion. I did enjoy that meal besides the banana frosty. I wasn't a big fan of that, but I am happy with the little toy that we got. I think that's a pretty good, Up next, this was from the Minecraft Happy Meal. Adult Happy Meal. What are they calling those? Adult meals. I got the burger. And I got the heavily sought after Grimace egg. I know that a lot of people wanted this because it comes with a code to redeem in Minecraft for a free skin. And so you could be a burger or Grimace. So I was lucky enough to get those. And they come with a playing card type thing. So here's the Grimace egg. And then here is the Big Mac Crystal. This was when the Minecraft movie was coming out. I think the Steve's Lava Chicken movie. shown on the channel. This was during the McDonald's Land meal with like the cotton candy, like berry flavored shake. I happened to get the Grimace, like, to-go box thing. I don't know. We'll unpack this. This has some cool items in it, actually. So, starting off, it's just like a tin. So, you get a thing with a code on it, and this is expired, so I guess it doesn't matter if I show it on camera, but I don't even know what it does. You get to scan and, like, do something online with it. I never did that. But this is the really cool item, I think. Greetings from Grimace Island. This was like a postcard, so I think you could actually use this postcard. I don't know, I think that's kind of neat. And here's another one of McDonald's Island. They gave a few stickers in here, and this one is most likely to throw a lit birthday party. And it's like a mugshot of Grimace. Then they have this shake. I was not a fan of this shake at all. I really disliked it. Welcome to Grimace Island sticker. And friend of Grimace sticker. And then, of course, it wouldn't be complete without a McDonald's passport for Grimace. His given name is Grimace, issued 1971. Type A. Code of issuing state, Misc. Star sign, he's a Gemini. His favorite color is purple, and his hobbies are crashing birthdays and skateboarding. There is the Grimace passport. But it comes in a nice little tin. I wonder if these things are selling for anything. You know, sometimes, like, there was something with the Grimace meal that was going so viral. I wonder if people are, like, looking for this. I have no idea. And now we're gonna get into one more McDonald's item, and then I think we're smooth sailing from there. This one was a part of the Kerwin Frost meal. I don't really know who that is or why it became a meal, but I got it because it was... I've pretty much gotten every McDonald's adult Happy Meal type thing, but I got the Kerwin... Yeah, the Kerwin Frost thing. So, yeah, this is pretty much like a Mr. Potato Head, where everything comes apart. And now we get into Star Wars items. One of these I made myself, and one I picked up. We went to Disney in Florida, and they had this, and I decided to get it. It's like a statue paperweight type of thing. It's Emperor Palpatine, and this thing's got some weight to it. I mean, it's not light. But yeah, they had a whole set of these with like Darth Vader and another bad guy. I don't remember who, but I decided just to get one because I needed to pack it up in a suitcase and bring it back, so. But this is a little souvenir from that trip. And then we have the thing I made. I 3D printed this years ago, and I covered it in resin to smooth it out. Took a blade of clay to harden up the resin and then painted over it. It's a stormtrooper that's been, I don't even know, exploded. So I painted the skull, I painted everything on this, and I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, it's not like super professionally done, but I don't know, this was a good project, and I think it turned out very well. It wasn't that hard to do. I think the longest part was probably printing. And then, yeah, you just put resin on it, hit it with the black light, and it cures pretty much instantly. And then I just painted over it. I think I painted it all white, and then I went in with some details. But, yeah, nothing else to be said on that, really. And then I have 2 more Funko Pops. Was that always sticking out like that? I don't think so. How did I have that sitting before? Maybe like that. So the other 2 Funko Pops that I wanted to show is a Chester the Cheetah. I think I got this one on a Black Friday sale. I think I went to the mall and I picked this up. I don't know, he's just kind of sitting there doing his thing. I dropped him once and his glasses broke off. So I've got the choice of having him with or without glasses. And I think his head, yeah, his head also spins. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it is. And the very last Funko Pop is probably one of my favorites. It's a Gingerbread Man. Another one from Fortnite. But it's a gingerbread man, so it's Christmas themed as well. This used to be a very popular skin back in the day. I know that Fortnite used to only release like a few skins once in the item shop, and then they're like, oh, well, we could make a lot of money if we put them out in the item shop again, so they did. Which, I don't know, I was kind of a fan of just letting the people have the skins that they had. And if it's a rare skin, it's a rare skin. Why do you have to release it again? But that's the way the game went. So, anyways, but yeah, just another neat little Funko Pop. Anyways, that's all I have for today, so thank you to everyone for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all of my viewers. Thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting on the videos. I respond to all the comments down below in the comment section. So make sure to leave a comment and I'll respond to you within a day or 2. A big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to all the newer and the long-term subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, so thank you. Excuse me. And a big thank you to my members as well for helping support the channel a little extra. I list the members every Monday, so I will be doing that in tomorrow's video, but a big thank you to you guys. So, thank you to everyone for supporting the channel one way or another,